Have you ever wondered if AI could turn against us, or if it's ethical to replace human jobs with machines? These questions aren't as far-fetched as they once were. With the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, we find ourselves at a crossroads, grappling with the ethical implications of this technology. AI ethics, a field that was once relegated to the realm of science fiction, is now a pressing reality. It's a complex maze of dilemmas and consequences that we need to navigate with care. Fail to uphold ethical standards in AI, and we could face a domino effect of issues. Imagine a world where machines replace humans in the job market, leaving millions unemployed. Consider the potential privacy concerns as AI systems gain access to our personal data. And let's not forget the possibility of bias seeping into AI algorithms, which can lead to unjust outcomes across various sectors. Now, these aren't inevitable outcomes but potential risks if we don't tread carefully. So, let's dig into some of these ethical concerns to understand them better. Can a machine be biased? You may be surprised to learn that the answer is yes. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is not some infallible, all-knowing entity. It's a tool, and like any tool, it can be flawed. AI systems can and do unintentionally inherit biases from their human creators or from the data they are trained on. Think about it this way. AI learns from data, and this data is created by humans. If this data is biased, the AI will be too. For instance, if an AI is trained exclusively on photos of doctors who are men, it might conclude that all doctors are men, which is obviously not the case. Now you might be thinking, so what? It's just a machine making a mistake. But these mistakes can have real-world implications. Let's look at a few examples. A few years ago, a machine learning algorithm used by a major tech company was found to have a gender bias. It was less likely to show women high-paying job ads. The AI had learned this bias from the data it was trained on, which reflected societal biases about gender and work. In another instance, an AI system used in the American justice system was found to be biased against people of color. It was predicting that they were more likely to reoffend than their white counterparts, even when the crime and circumstances were the same. This bias could have serious consequences, influencing parole decisions and sentencing. These are just two examples, but there are many more out there. The point is, these biases can cause harm. They can reinforce stereotypes, perpetuate inequality, and result in unfair treatment. So what can we do about it? The first step is acknowledging the problem. We need to recognize that AI can be biased and take steps to prevent it. This might involve using more diverse training data or developing algorithms that can detect and correct for bias. As we see, the issue of bias in AI is something we need to take seriously. AI is undoubtedly transforming industries, but what happens to the people whose jobs are replaced by machines? As we delve deeper into the ethical labyrinth of artificial intelligence, we encounter the thorny issue of job displacement. It's a concern that's been present since the dawn of mechanization, but the advent of AI has accelerated these fears. After all, AI systems are capable of performing tasks that were previously the domain of human labor, from driving trucks to diagnosing diseases and even creating art. The ethical quandary here is clear. While AI holds great potential for boosting productivity and innovation, it also threatens to displace workers from their jobs. And unlike past technological upheavals, AI could affect a broad swath of jobs, from factory workers to office employees, creating a potentially massive wave of unemployment. Yet, it's not all doom and gloom. The rise of AI is also expected to create new jobs that we can't even imagine today. Just as the internet era gave birth to roles like social media manager and app developer, the AI era could usher in a whole new workforce dedicated to AI development, maintenance, and ethical oversight. However, this transition presents its own challenges. Reskilling workers for these new roles is a daunting task, and there's the risk of widening income inequality. Those with the skills to thrive in the AI economy could see their incomes rise, while those left behind could face declining job prospects and wages. Furthermore, there's the question of who bears the responsibility for this transition. Should companies that profit from AI also fund the reskilling of displaced workers? Or is it the role of governments to ensure a fair transition into the AI era? These are pressing questions that need addressing as we continue to navigate the ethical terrain of artificial intelligence. Job displacement by AI is a complex issue that requires careful consideration. As we march forward into the future, it's crucial that we confront these ethical challenges head-on, ensuring that the benefits of AI are shared equitably and not at the expense of the most vulnerable among us. In an age where data is the new gold, how safe are we from AI's prying eyes? This question is becoming increasingly pertinent as artificial intelligence continues to weave its way into every corner of our lives. With the rapid advancement of AI technology, privacy concerns are becoming more and more pressing. In the realm of artificial intelligence, data is king. AI systems thrive on vast amounts of information, learning and improving from each byte they consume. However, this hunger for data can potentially lead to an invasion of privacy. Consider this. Every click, every search, every online purchase or social media post can be tracked, analyzed, and fed into an AI system. This data collection, while fueling AI's growth, also presents a risk to personal privacy. Moreover, the use of AI in surveillance technologies raises further concerns. Facial recognition systems, predictive policing, and other AI-powered surveillance tools can be incredibly useful in maintaining security, yet they also have the potential to infringe on our privacy, tracking our movements, behaviors, and patterns without our explicit consent. But fear not, for all is not lost. The emergence of privacy laws and regulations are steps in the right direction. These regulations aim to protect individuals from unnecessary data collection and misuse, setting boundaries on what AI systems can and cannot do with our data. From the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation to the California Consumer Privacy Act, measures are being put in place globally to ensure that our privacy is not compromised. However, it's important to remember that laws and regulations are only as effective as their enforcement. Companies utilizing AI must commit to upholding these standards and ensuring that their technologies respect individual privacy. In conclusion, the relationship between AI and privacy is a delicate one, requiring careful navigation. It's a dance between harnessing the power of AI to improve our lives and preserving the sanctity of our personal information. Privacy is a fundamental human right, and it's important to ensure that AI respects this right. As we move forward, let's strive to strike the right balance, ensuring that the rise of AI does not come at the cost of our privacy. So where do we go from here? Is there a way to navigate these ethical concerns? As we explore the landscape of artificial intelligence, it's clear that we can't simply ignore these ethical questions. Instead, we must actively seek out solutions. One promising approach is the emergence of guidelines and protocols specifically designed to address AI ethics. These frameworks provide a roadmap for AI development, ensuring that ethical considerations are woven into the very fabric of AI systems from the very start. They focus on fairness, accountability, transparency, and the protection of human rights. But it's not enough to just have these guidelines in place. Companies must also actively participate in discussions around AI ethics and values. They need to commit to upholding ethical standards, recognizing that their decisions can have far-reaching implications. In this context, AI is more than just a tool for business. It's a reflection of our values, our priorities, and our vision for the future. As such, every decision we make about AI development should be made with care, thoughtfulness, and a deep respect for the ethical dimensions at play. As we move forward, it's clear that ethical considerations must be at the forefront of AI development. Thank you for tuning in to explore the fascinating world of AI with us. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with the latest trends and insights in artificial intelligence, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content that empowers and educates, so let's keep the conversation going.